Hi, this is just a quick video to say to anyone, thank you for leaving a comment on my last video I put up last night, well, earlier this morning, and I'm really impressed by the answers. Should I say impressed? Is that the word? I'm really glad people took time to answer, and it does show a different kind of way people can put on one thing. I did find a story I made out of the same thing, because I came up with this idea for a story with that beginning ages ago when I was sat on the bus coming home from college and it was pretty late at night and I was bored and I was thinking. And I changed it a bit from when I first did it, and the bit I came up with when I've looked through it, I've come up with, I could feel the vibrations through my whole body, the flood was howling. As I then plunged into darkness. This started 5 months ago. I saw him in the distance across a crowded pub. I happened to glance up as he turned and looked my way, and we smiled at each other. He soon came over and we started an easy chat about the oddest things I would never dream of talking about with my friends. Maybe that's because I went out of being what's Heat's newest front page. Eventually, when the night came to a close, I had to share a taxi home with my friend to make sure that we were both safe. So I said my goodbyes to him and we swapped numbers. As I know from many Fridays out, the guy you left your number with doesn't normally call you ever. But if he does, it at least takes a week. So it came as a surprise when I received a text asking how I was the next day, just something simple asking how I was, but he also texted straight back when I said I was fine and inquired how he was. We set a date to meet up and go out. It was the upcoming Friday, the same boat as we were in last time, which I found out that I wanted to try somewhere new with him, but I left it to his choice. For the days after we set the date, I couldn't eat a bite. I was ever so nervous. I was dreading Friday as well as being on the edge of my seat with excitement waiting for it. It seemed a lifetime until it finally came round, and then I wished it hadn't, with all the bubbles popping constantly in my stomach from a drift between nervousness and a total and utter excitement. At first, when I turned up at 8:50 p.m, the appointed time being 9 p.m, I propped up the bar. I was sure he wasn't going to turn up. Someone so dashingly handsome, so it's crazy that they would be interested in little old me. But at 8:55 p.m, he came striding through the door in an oh-so-casual manner. The world that from then on would be in my mind for months. It was an easy night. The difference between this night and the other night was that my friends weren't present. Most sexual parts were highlighted, and it didn't try and swipe them away because my friends were nearby. We ended up sharing quite some moments and ended up back at mine, although I can't quite remember the transgression from the last pub there. However, the night was memorable. If it wasn't, I would be quite worried. From then on, we saw each other quite a few times a week. Mainly he would come to mine after work, or we would meet at the pub and have dinner and a few drinks. We never went to his after a night out or hanged out there, which worried me after a month or so in the relationship, but I couldn't bring myself to ask him why. Instead, I tried to hint heavily that I would like to visit his place or go back to his. He always had excuses. Eventually, I decided he either still lived with his parents or must be embarrassed about where he lived. And that's where it ends. That's where I got up to, and I don't know if that would interest anyone, but let me know what you think. Well, today has not been a very good day for me. I just keep hearing loads of thumps today, and a load of lads outside keep going, "You," and "You fucking yes, I'm this and that," and it's a bit annoying. But one thing I've done for this video is that I've noticed my other ones look a bit dull, so I've just put my lamp in here from what my friend bought me for Christmas. My friend who I did the video with the other day. Yes, he bought me a lovely little lamp for Christmas, and it improves the lighting, I think, definitely. Anyway, I'm going to go now and stop blabbering on. Goodbye.